Hello, welcome to the backcountry. This is John of Southern Highlanders with Sally Dumpling manning the camera. We got George over there and Lance, but today, since they're too chicken crap to be interviewed, we're going to interview a real 900 miler, and that's Kevin Umberger, also known as the Butt Burglar by George. Anyway, Kevin is a real 900 mile guy, or 850, so I wanted to pick his brain a little bit about the trails he's hiked in the Smokies. So the first thing I want to ask you, Kevin, is what's your favorite trail in the Smokies?
Anyone I'm on.
Good answer. And least favorite?
Baxter Creek.
No. Upper part of Eagle Creek.
Just because of the difficulty?
Difficulty.
I can kind of agree with that. How long did it take you to do the 850, 900?
About 11 years. But I moved away. I didn't take any vacation time to do hiking, and I had health problems. So in the middle of it is when I moved away, and that's why it took a while. And then the last couple years when I was finishing up, I was only getting a couple new miles a year as opposed to like a lot. Like at the beginning part, it was easy because I was knocking mountain day hikes, so a lot of it was really easy at that point.
So what percentage would you say you backpacked versus the day hiking?
Oh, I'd say 80 day hike, 20 backpack.
Wow. I would have thought it would have been more.
No. Now it's more. It's more now because my goals and objectives have changed.
Because you found the Southern Highlands.
That too.
Are you working on doing more backpacking miles this time around?
No, this time around is in the second go around for the. Might as well start. If I'm gonna hike, I might as well keep track of what I'm doing. So on the second go around, what I'm more concentrating on is camping and spending the night in every site, as opposed to the miles. The first time around, with doing all the trails was I was pretty clued in on going to a specific location and doing the miles. Now it's just if I want to, it's more fun this way. More going to a site, taking an easy way out.
So where do you think you are in terms of the number of campsites that you actually stayed in?
I'd say about 35. In that range, 35, I'd say, give or take.
For those of you that don't know where we are, we're at campsite 51 off of Deeplow, and my comments about this place are it's a crap hole.
I kind of like it.
Kevin picked it, so he likes it.
No. But, the main reason I like it is because it's very virginal.
Yeah.
5 or 10 years from now, we're not going to come back and see this. I mean, it's not. Yes, it's not the ideal spot hill-wise, but as terms of usage, I think it's really nice.
Yeah, there's not a lot of use here. There's still a lot of timber and maybe 3 tent sites, and it's okay. We'll see what it looks like.
I haven't looked around, so I don't know what's in the area to see if it's any better or any worse. But the water source sucks.
Where you're camping is how?
I'm up the trail a little bit, or up to a campsite at a different camp ring, and I'd say we fit 2 tents up there. It's not bad. It's not nice and small. I just think 5 or 10 years from now it won't look as nice as this. It'd be cut to hell and more dogs.
More dogs. Yeah, we got dogs in camp. That's another issue. All right, let me ask you, as a veteran 900 miler, that's by curious. As a veteran 900 miler, what would you say is the biggest challenge to the park system right now in the backcountry?
I'd just say maintenance in general. But I think they're getting better at it. I think a lot of the stimulus money helped. I think the volunteer programs have really helped. And I think it's been more awareness the last couple of years.
There's bullshit left out of that.
But I know what you're leading into as far as usage-wise, and who leads. There's Grady.
Yo.
That's pretty funny.
Don't mess with the interview.
Yeah, I know.
Look at me. Look at the camera.
I'd say in terms of
Yo,
usage,
yo!
that's why I say this site specifically, because I think once horse people find this location, I think it'll be a little bit more beat up, just because it'll be more trash and more beat down. But I think maintenance in general, but I mean, I don't know. Front country stuff, there's too many problems as well. 9 million people doesn't really lend itself to ideal situations.
Do you see, because I know, I
It's
think,
John Quillen's Campfire Talks. This is what it is.
it seems like I've seen more people in the backcountry this past year and a half than ever. Is that your experience?
As far as camping or as far as day hiking or both?
Yeah, I would say just overall, not necessarily camping.
I don't know. I'd say it's about average. It's tough to say. I would say maybe with the economy, more people are staying local. But in terms of solitude, especially since we know the park a little bit better than most people, would be that today I saw one person before I ran into Bill and Sarah, so I think that's pretty good, as opposed to we're avoiding a lot of the highway trails,
Right.
between Winston or between chimneys and stuff like that, and Allen Cave, all that. What's up, Grady?
What's going on?
Grady just got here.
We had Grady just arrive in camp in the middle of our interview. What's up, Grady?
Not much.
It's John Quillen's Campfire Talks.
Campfire chat. Highlander campfire chat. You got anything you need to say about your hike up?
Well, I was getting ready to say it seems like I ought to be here by now, and now I'm going to say it seems like I'll have a drink.
There is one more spot up there to put a tent right over this log I noticed.
We're just trying to get rid of everybody.
So what's the next question there?
All right,
Jonathan?
so I guess the way to bring this together, if you could give some advice to our new lead ranger, our new lead backcountry ranger, whose name I can't remember.
Yeah, I don't
Do you remember?
No.
And say he happens to stumble upon this little discussion, what would you say to that guy?
I hope he hikes a lot in the park. His predecessor did, because I had a very good talk with him a few years ago at Laurel Gap Shelter, and I think that's the only way to see the park, see what needs to be done in the park, and see how people are using the park, and seeing what's being done in the park and what needs to be done, and stuff like that. Is hike, get out, even horseback, just get out in the park, get into the park, just don't stay in the office, which I don't think a lot. I think it's gotten better over the years. I think the administration has gotten better over the years of getting out, but that's the key, because that's the only way to see whatever issue or whatever problem or whatever program is a success, like Yelp. That's a successful program. So that's the only way to do it. Do the miles.
I agree. Get out, experience what we experience. See the challenges that we face, like the dog that you can't see behind the camera, whose owner refused to come get him because it's too far in. These kinds of things people need to experience.
And get out and talk to the people on the trail. Just don't go by them, but talk to the people. Talk in a non-confrontational method. Talking to people. Big word, huh, George?
For you, it was.
Yeah, I know. But in a just sit around and ask us what we think and what can be done right and done wrong,
And spend some time in the backcountry. I'd like to see them camp out in the backcountry.
and I think it's gotten better because we never you don't hear about it because the damn commie pinko liberal media never reports it. But Dittmanson does get out. He doesn't like to publicize it, but he helped with his shelter, some of the shelters we built. So I give him credit for that.
Yeah, he was up at Double Springs. I saw him working up there.
Yeah, that's the one I was referring to specifically.
Well, good. Hopefully someone will hear this, and congratulations on your completion of the 900, and good luck with your further quest. And yeah, show them your ink. Kevin's got some good ink.
That's
there.
what I did, just to congratulate myself.
He's got some good ink of a hiker.
But this boy's hiked a little miles every now and then.
Yeah.
He won't admit it.
That's all right. We'll do that later. But thanks, Kevin. And anything else before we finish this off?
Let's get a fire going.
Kevin is single and available. He likes walks in the woods. And
The Grateful Dead.
The Grateful Dead. He's a Scorpio. That's it. Thanks.
Good job, man.